Yeah. Anyway, I'll start it off. Yo, thank you so much. Welcome to my talk show. I'm your host, Owen Rebel. It's my talk show, Lena of Rebel, and we have our special guest here, Macrackle.
Hello.
So, what's going on, man? Like, what's a good way to describe yourself for those people who don't know who you are, man?
Um, well, uh, I'm just kind of a fucking dumbass in every aspect of my life. Uh, that's it describes me pretty well. I basically all I do every day is just edit videos and stream, and I do literally nothing else. And I sleep a lot because I need to conserve all my energy for like the few hours that I am awake. So I sleep a lot. But when I am awake, it just kind of goes just full dipshit hours.
Okay,
I don't know where I'm supposed to look. Like,
it's in
where's the
front of
camera?
you. What do you mean?
Oh my God, it's panning over here. Holy shit, it's like it's panning over here.
Wait,
You know that.
what? It's like in front of you, dude. Are you like lagging? You have like 1 FPS? What's going on?
No, 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 no. I have 90 FPS, but there's like the camera model right here, and it slowly panned over to me, and it made me a little wet.
Yeah, it has that effect sometimes. I understand. So,
Yeah, yeah.
how'd you get into VR chat, man? Like, how'd you initially find out about VR chat?
Oh, okay. Um, so I joined VR chat pre-Knuckles meme. It was a very, very long time ago. But I started like a month before the Knuckles thing came about. It was actually so weird to see the Knuckles meme rise because
Mm-hmm.
I remember seeing the early stages and the birth of it, and it was so weird to see this little niche community meme
Yeah.
become like a mainstream meme. But basically, me and my friend found a few VR chat videos. We thought it was funny. Then we realized that you didn't need VR and it was free. And so we both hopped on, had a fun time. I ended up having a full conversation with a desktop mute, which I don't really know how I did that, but I did. And then my friend never played again, and I played way too much. And then I ended up panic buying a VR head. Well, not really panic buying, but more like impulse buying a Vive. Then I realized I had $1 in my bank account after buying it. So then I returned it and then got a Windows mixed reality headset, which was a piece of dog shit. But then I used that eventually got into YouTube and streaming, and then eventually was able to afford a Vive, and then the the rest of the shit happens. And luckily, I'm on an Index now because the Vive is pretty outdated at this point. But I mean, it's still good. It's still good. It's just Index is all new and fancy and shit. But yeah, basically, I got in because I just saw a bunch of videos and thought it was funny. And then I eventually was like, hey, I kind of want to make videos that people would find funny. And then I ended up making videos, which I guess some people find funny. I don't know.
I mean,
But yeah.
don't you average like what? How many views per video or something? I'm pretty sure lots of people think they're funny if you're averaging tens of thousands of views per video, dude. So,
Well, I took a pretty okay, so in on YouTube right now, so I used to average like like to to be honest, like quite a few fucking views, like a lot. But that's when I was like posting a lot. Then I kind of went on hiatus from that channel for like half a year. Now I'm trying to get back into the grind. So it's not that much right now, but honestly, I'm pretty okay with it because I fucking stopped uploading for like half a year. But back then it was quite a lot. So I'm trying to get back to what that was, what those numbers were. Which is just really a matter of getting my ass to not upload like once every 2 months, pretty much.
what's a lot of views? That's a matter of perspective. You know, how much is a lot?
Well, back then, every video was getting like 200K views, like each upload, and I was uploading like once
Damn,
every 2 weeks, roughly.
holy shit.
Yeah, and then some of them would reach like half a million, with one reaching a million. That was like pretty mind-blowing to me because the reason actually why I started YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
it's a funny story. So I posted a clip of my friend doing a dumb bit, because he just wanted to see what it looked like from my perspective. So I uploaded it on my channel and forgot about it. Then like a couple weeks later, it randomly appeared on PewDiePie's channel in his in his series where he reacts to memes,
Yeah.
and it made him lose his shit. So out of nowhere, my video started getting a fuck ton of views, and people started to, a lot of other people started stealing it, and I didn't know how to actually title a video or tag it correctly, and the other people did. So one guy stole my video, got an actual million views off the clip. He literally like just took the clip, did not do anything to it, did not credit me at all, just uploaded it to his channel, got a million views. I was a little bit salty, not gonna lie, because mine only got like 80K. But seeing how many people like commented and seeing how people thought it was funny, even though I was just a cameraman, it wasn't really like me doing anything. It made me think, hey, that was really cool, and it was really cool to see all those people rush in and talk about something that I posted, and that made me just want to do it more. And then I started editing videos and putting them up on my channel, and they were getting like basically no views, but I didn't care because I would always get a few comments being just like, hey, I really like this, and I was like, that's really cool. And then eventually I just kept posting because I just kind of got into it. Just became a small hobby where I'd make a video and just keep trying to one up myself with the quality of the editing, because it was just fun to see how far I could take it. Then out of nowhere, I had a video blow up, and then all my videos started to like, I basically started to gain a lot of subs each day, and then it just sort of became like this whole thing. And then that my YouTube also brought a lot of viewers over to my stream. So then once I realized that things were actually really taking off, which I never expected to ever happen, I basically just really decided, okay, I'm gonna try getting into this and see how it goes. And I ended up really enjoying it. And you know, it was it's pretty fucking good, dude. I mean, you know, just fucking English. How do you speak it? So for me, it was more so like my favorite thing about uploading a video is uploading and seeing the comments, because like I really love, like it's almost like crack to me whenever I get like a really long comment talking about the video, like talking about how they liked it or talking about something they found funny or why they enjoyed it. That's basically like crack to me, because I love putting something out and seeing people react to it. That's really what I enjoy. And then the thought of doing that as like a potential like side job or career, I'm like, holy shit, that's like kind of like dream job status. So that's why I kept doing it.
I get you. I understand. That's crazy though. 200,000, 500,000. That's all in your old videos, but still, I've never. I used to do YouTube. I told you that, and I never really achieved to that level. The highest amount of views I would get on a video would be like, fuck, I don't know, like 1,000 views. This is back when I was doing like, hey guys, just go play some Minecraft, you know, like shit like that, like 8 years ago. That's what the fuck I did. Like, I only have like, I think like, I've been inactive for so many years that I still get subs. I think I just hit 4,000 subs. I was like, hell yeah, let's go, game. Hell yeah,
Nice.
gamer. Yo, 50 views, hell yeah. Let's go. Well, I don't make videos anymore. I haven't really made a video in a very long time, like years, because I've just been doing, I don't know, I enjoy streaming because it's just, I don't know, it's easier, and I like interacting with people, and I don't know, like a, you know, like a peer-to-peer level, because like they type and I immediately can read it, rather than making like working
Yeah.
10 hours on a video and then like, oh shit, is this video going to be good or not, and then it does, and you're just like, fuck, I just wasted 10 hours making this video, and it's like, oh, this video's good, fuck. But then like you read the comments and people are just like, good video, and I'm like, what the fuck, dude, what does that even mean, dude? So like,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, streaming is a lot. I like streaming a lot more than making videos, mainly because, okay, the payoff of videos is really special to me, but the actual process of streaming is a lot easier to do for me than make videos, because for me, streaming, it's just, I press a button, have fun, talk to chat, and that's basically what the process is. But when it comes to streaming, I may have to, like, spend 40 hours editing a video and pull multiple all-nighters in a row. Like, I had, one of my videos, which was one of my biggest videos, the family friendly challenge video. It was an 18-minute fully subtitled video that took around 40 hours worth of editing, and I spent 3 all-nighters in a row to make that. And on the final like morning where I uploaded it, I literally went to class right after I uploaded the video, and I could barely even stay awake. Like, I couldn't even hear what the professor was saying because I was just so tired because I had been up for like so many hours. And then I remember looking at like the comments and just being a little disappointed that there was not more like going on. But then like a week later, or I don't remember how long, but it eventually blew up, and I was like, oh, that's kind of a big deal, huh? But so yeah.
Damn. I get that though. I've done that. Well, not like maybe with video editing, but I've done that with like streams or like events in VR chat where I try to like build up this like I try to do a talent show in VR chat, and I made my own world and everything, made it super optimized, try to like set it up, and like it fell apart, and I felt crushed because like I spent so many hours making the world, making it as optimized as possible, setting up a Discord, getting in contact with a bunch of people, and then it didn't work out, and I just felt like a big waste of time. I was just like, wow, I just wasted like hours and hours and days of building and learning and all this stuff, and now here I am doing a talk show. But I get that where you put a lot of effort into something and then you're like, oh no, it could just fail. So
Yup. Yeah, no, I very much know the feeling of sinking many, many hours into something and then seeing it not, and seeing the payout not be worth it at all. The hardest part about YouTube is that for any new creator, you have to sink many, many hours into each video and expect no actual payoff. So it will feel basically YouTube. So starting a new YouTube channel, unless if you're willing to go all the way through it, it's basically a complete waste of time. Where you have to be
damn.
willing to spend many, many hours doing something that will seem like a waste of time, but eventually you will have a extremely massive payoff. So basically, it is a very humans are very much like, we want to get instant gratification. We love that shit. We want to be able to do something and immediately get the reward. YouTube is the polar opposite of that. YouTube, you have to do an insane amount of work, and it takes forever to get that reward. But if you're willing to go through that pain, the reward is just, ooh, it's ah, yeah, it's like it's good.
Damn. What would be some advice for somebody if they wanted to start a YouTube channel right now? What would some advice you would give? Like actual like you don't have to like go off like 30-minute like answer, but you know what I mean? Like what would be some advice? Just do it for fun, like
I actually have a lot to say about this, but so your main goal should not be to be like, oh, I want to become like a big YouTuber. I want like $1 million house. Like, no, that's stupid. Then that's way too high expectation. You should do it because it should seem like something that's fun to you. But for actual tips on like where to start and where to grow, I really, really recommend just researching a little bit into like how to do titles, how to do thumbnails, and what gets views and what doesn't, because like I think that anybody can make content that will get views. You just have to know how to market it correctly, because there are a lot of people on YouTube that make amazing content but don't know how to market themselves correctly, so they eventually give up. And that's really that really, really sucks, but you have to learn how to play the algorithm a little bit. But
mm-hmm.
and when it comes to actual videos, my honest advice, really go for quality over quantity. I see a lot of people that are like, oh, I'm gonna upload a video every day. Like, if you upload a video every day, unless if you have a whole team working on it, your video is gonna suck dick. Like, you should be taking like a full, like, if it takes a week to put out a video, you should be working every single day on that video and put a lot of time into it. You know, because when you post a video on YouTube, a lot of the time it can be something that you're very passionate about, and and if it's something that you're passionate about, you should put a lot of time into it, and you should try to one up yourself every time. Like, look at your old videos, see what you did poorly, then try to do better. And that's kind of the idea behind it. Like, at some point you do have to pull back a little bit. Like, there's been many times where I wanted to do something crazy for a video, then realized it would take like 40 hours to do, and I'm like, okay, maybe I should lower the scope a little bit. But you really should try to put your all into everything, at like assuming that it's reasonable. And then besides that, analytics, the YouTube analytics are actually really, 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 really good. They tell you an immense amount of information. I'm not going to explain them here because that would probably just get way too technical. But YouTube analytics can literally tell you everything that you need to know about your video, and you don't have to ask a single person or a single commenter like if they liked it. You can literally see how much people like your video based on what it says. It's kind of
Damn.
nuts.
What would you recommend? Well, I'll give an example to put my own self on here. So obviously, I only stream. That's what I do. I love streaming. I've thought about many times. People have said like, man, you should start a YouTube channel, or like you should just like upload your stuff to YouTube. But I just don't have the time. I'm in college still. I have ended the semester of exams. A lot of people just tell me like, hey, you should just upload your VODs and just straight up just export them to YouTube, and at least you'll get some views, right? Or you can hire someone to like be your editor and then edit them. But I'm like, that costs money I don't have. So it's like, well, you know what I mean? So like, but then I thought to myself like, instead of like doing the streams, I could just do like one-off things where like I'll just like interview people in the street and just like ask like stupid questions. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. No, it's like just if based on your situation, it definitely sounds like, just doing streams and doing all that seem like just like the talk show thing is a really good idea because YouTube is a massive time sink. Like I'm also currently in college, but I literally have no free time and I am able to work very quickly because it's a skill that I developed, but like I literally have no free time. It's not something that I would recommend doing at all, honestly. Like it like as YouTube is something that you very much like if you want to get serious about it, it's something that you really have to like plan out for and know you have time for like cuz it just like
Damn. We'll have to see, gamers. I think I could do the recording part. I just need someone to edit it. But everyone I ask is like, yeah, I'll do it for like $50 a video. I'm like, holy shit, it's like half my paycheck for like one video.
um
I'm like, shit.
okay, dude. I'm going to be real with you. $50 a video is not much at all if you want like a really well edited video. Like a really good editor is going to be asking for like
100.
probably triple that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It I honestly don't really recommend new YouTubers to get like editors for their channels because they're just going to be losing a lot of money, and I think it's better to try and use editing to put your own personality into the video. That's partially why I do it. Like I've never hired an editor for my channel, and I don't think I ever will, just because the editing is I feel like a big portion of the content, and I like to I feel like I have a specific style of editing, and I try to portray my personality through it. I don't know.
Mm. I think for me, it's just I want to spend like 30 hours on something and then get like 5 views and be like, fuck, I just spent all this time on it and got nothing out of it. I'm not saying like, oh man, I better get 1,000,000 views or something. I'm not saying like that because I've never had 1,000,000 views on a video or even like 500 views on a video. So like, for me, the stuff, I just think it's time consuming for me because like when I look at other VR chat videos, a lot of them, kind of follow the same suit. Either like they're lewd content or funny or a joke or like maybe just a highlight reel or something. That's like VR chat content. That's like a really structured video about something, right? Or a lot of them are just clickbait. It's like girl in
Yeah.
VR chat does this, and I'm like, oh wow, oh boy. And it's just like
Yeah.
not even what the content's even about. It's like 2 seconds of that. Or you just do compilation channels where you just take a bunch of streamers and you just put them in together, and then you just get free 50K. Shit, maybe I should just be a compilation
Yeah.
video, Andy. Maybe I should just do like, hey man, hey streamer friends, can I have your clips, please? I'll shout out your channel. I'll do a talk show too. So there you go. I'll interview you and put you in my YouTube video. Boom.
Oh boy.
We'll have to see, man. I don't know. I kind of want to just do one-off videos where I just interview people and just talk about really stupid things. Because I have a microphone. I can pull a microphone on this avatar and just ask really dumb questions. right? I just don't have
I
any
mean, yeah,
time.
that's not.
That's not a bad idea, but like, if I have to edit and like put subtitles, I would literally die. I'd be like, holy shit! Every time someone says something, I have to subtitle it. Oh, I'm just like, I just
Oh yeah,
die.
no, I do that all the time. I do that, and then I also do it with like animated subtitles where I have to like individually animate each one.
Oh my god, dude. Do you think it's worth it in
It,
the end?
um, no, but I do it anyway.
Damn.
This is just kind of like I feel like I should do it, so I do. I don't know.
One compilation video takes about 15 hours of work. If it doesn't have subtitles, I highly doubt that. I mean, I can just look at the top 10 clips of VRChat in the past 24 hours, slap them together, and call it a day. As long as it's 10
Yeah,
minutes,
no,
slap a timestamp and
I
say
mean,
this person's this thing. I think that takes 1 hour of work.
when it comes to a compilation video, you know, no, yeah, download. Just looking at top clips, loading them all, is fairly quick and easy to do. But if you want to go like if you want to like subtitle everything or add cool effects or do any of that extra stuff, then that does take that does the hours do start to stack up on that. I know that there are a lot of YouTube channels that just take clips and just upload them, which I understand, you know, because it's just like if you want to post videos but you don't want to like kill yourself by working all the time. It does make sense, and if you get permission from the streamers, I'm okay with it. But you
Yeah.
know, I mean, you you shouldn't be saying that like, oh, I work like super hard on every single video, even if it's
I
just
don't
saying like
believe
only that one. I don't know.
that. If anyone says that, I don't believe them until I see the video. Because not every, but like all the compilation videos I see at least, there's no editing. It's just one clip after another. Put a little. This clip's by this person. That literally takes. If I have it set up, if you have like what do you call it? Like a template,
Animation,
or
like
yeah,
yeah,
if you have
presets.
it like preset all set up, max 1 hour, dude. I could do that. I can time. I'll speed run it, dude. I'll do it myself. I was. I'm like, here you go, dude. New compilation channel comes out. That one Rebel compilation. Yo, and this is exciting video. Actually, I'll do it different. I'll have my commentary. I'll do it where I'm in my desk, and I'll be like, all right, guys, this week on VR chat, here are the top 10 clips of you. You know what I mean? Then I have a little spice to it, you know?
Honestly, not gonna lie, that's kind of a creative way to do it. Like if you were like a news channel and but you were showing VR chat clips. That's kind of clever, actually. Not gonna lie.
Damn, someone's gonna steal my ideas. You gonna steal it now? I copyright that idea.
Yep, my idea now. Bye.
What the fuck, dude? Man, this is why I should keep everything to myself, honestly. What the fuck? You know, I fucked up.
But
When the cameras first came out, I told someone, I said the cameras are going to be used and people are going to sell pictures of their avatar. Literally a week later, I said that on stream, someone started doing it. Fuck.
I mean, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I've seen a bunch of different ways that people do VR chat content, and it's always kind of interesting. I do really like when someone comes up with something like really interesting. What is a common thing that I see is someone will come up with like a new idea to do content or like just some like new way of doing something. Normally, the first person to do it will blow up. Then there will always be a bunch of people trying to replicate it in slightly different ways. But the person that did it first is always the one that sticks around. That's what I noticed.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah. How did you get into streaming? You're a YouTuber originally, right? And then you started streaming, or?
Yeah, so I started off as a YouTuber. I think it was a YouTuber for like a month and a half maybe, and then um I had friends who streamed and a lot of them were streaming. And I was just sort of just, you know, just a small YouTuber. I had like a like when I started streaming, I had probably like 100 subs on my channel.
Oh, snap.
So yeah, and I was just posting videos, kind of content with that. I think part of the reason why I wanted to stream was I just kind of wanted to see what would happen and see what it was like interacting with a live chat. I got very lucky. my first stream. I remember my first ever stream. I managed to get up to like 17 viewers, and I was so proud of myself. Like I was losing my mind over it. Because I made a quick video saying that I was gonna start streaming, and I brought like a few people over from my channel, I guess, and then I also knew a few people, so I was like slightly known, so I was able to get into it, I guess. Um. But yeah, and then I just kind of kept doing it. I remember though, my PC setup was so dog shit when I first started streaming. I had streams where I'd crash like 30 times a stream. A whole meme came out of it. There's a whole so on my channel there's the Macrackle meme where because when I first started I was crashing constantly. And it just kind of makes sense. And eventually, I was able to upgrade my PC, and the crashing stopped. But anytime I just randomly crash because it's VR chat, and
Yeah.
just will crash from time to time. I'll just the Macrackle meme will pop up just all the time. Anytime I crash in just anything. Um, like even if just like my cat presses the stop stream button or something, my chat will just get spammed with like Macrackle, pretty much.
Okay. I get you. I have a bunch of more ideas, but this time I'm not going to tell you. They're actually really good ideas for YouTube
Okay.
content.
Okay.
Yeah, this time they're up in here. I actually got some good ideas. Wow. I better write them down or I'll never remember them. Anyway.
Yeah. Do not leak them on your stream. Someone's gonna fucking notice.
No. No, you write them in paper. No one can break into my house, steal my ideas. The golden journal.
That's true.
Yeah. I have some good ideas.
Into your eyes.
Yeah. I am getting a new talk show set. So I think I'll start doing these ideas when I get my new talk show world soon.
I mean, this one's pretty cool, but a new one. But if you're getting a new one, then
The new one's
gonna
gonna be
really
like
nice.
Jimmy Fallon, Conan O'Brien, like 10 out of 10 would bang, made it from scratch. Like I paid money.
Oh,
It's really nice.
damn.
I made this in a couple hours. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't do anything with Blender or Unity, so I don't know how long this stuff takes to make it all.
Okay.
I've only done like a single avatar commission in my entire in my entire VR chat career. So I don't know anything about how this stuff works. Honestly, I should probably try to ask people to get to like make avatars for me, then I pay them or something. I don't know, because like the avatar I'm using right now is the only one I have ever commissioned. Every other one was either made for me just as like a gift or like a joke, but this is the only one that I've ever actually paid for. So yeah.
Okay. So, speaking of your avatar, so why did you choose to be a lobster? Like a lobster chan?
Okay, so this is really stupid. Let me switch to the OG one for a sec. So this is the original one. Ah, fucking.
Oh my god,
So,
it's a girl.
Yeah.
I lost.
So it's really dumb. Basically, I was playing VR chat and I didn't know what avatar to do because I was like going to different worlds, like avatar worlds, and trying to pick out what I wanted, and I had no clue. And then I saw this one in a world, and I was like, and my favorite color is red, so I was like, hey, it's red, and I was like drawn to it because I was like, oh, it stuck out to me. And then I saw it and was like, wait, is that a fucking lobster? That's like kind of fucking stupid. But then I thought, that fits, and so I did it, and then it just stuck, and then it became a whole like, it became part of my persona, I guess.
I get you. Okay. You're the only lobster I see in the whole game, so I mean, you are one of a kind. You're unique. So.
Yeah. I mean, I've never seen anyone else have an avatar similar to this, unless that they literally copied this exact avatar.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I would say, as far as I know, I'm the only one, but it would be kind of interesting to see someone else have like a humanoid lobster avatar and see what their take on it is. But I might have to kill them.
Oh. I mean, there is one person that's called Shrimp, and he literally is a shrimp man, but he's not a lobster.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah, but that's like a shrimp. That's not a
Yeah, I
lobster. It doesn't
know.
count.
I mean, it's whatever. Close enough, man. No one else is a lobster. They're shrimp.
Oh wait, where's the camera? Hey, hey, hey. Anyone else who decides to become a fucking lobster, you will be a dead fucking crustacean, all right? Don't test me, bitch.
Oh shit. That was scary, dude. What the fuck? Just a human with lobster head, dude. Yes. Anyway. Anyway, you want to talk about Trail VR slash Lavender?
Sorry?
Chill out
Oh,
VR.
oh, okay. So, I didn't actually think that you were gonna ask about that, but yeah, no. So, a few people have been working on like VR chat, I guess, competitors as of recent because I think we all know this game has its fair share of problems when it comes to like performance and security. It just and also just like it have. I feel like VR chat has way too many limitations on what people can do with it because I mean, Udon just came out. That was supposed to come out like a few years ago, and I feel like by now we should have like this game should have been a lot more far off. So a lot of people are trying to come up with their own solutions to VR chat, and the most promising one right now I would say is Chill Out VR because it's only been in development for I believe like 7 months or 8 months by now, but it's like the performance is like way better because it's running on like a proper version of Unity and they're writing their own scripting system for it so people will be able to make like cool game modes and stuff. And yeah, I mean, I feel like there's not much to say about it other than um I hope that these games come out and that they're really good and that people will be willing to try them out because all that I really want in the end is I just want like a better game to play. And if VR chat gets better, then I'm like then VR chat gets better. But it's just in its current state, like I shouldn't be getting 30 FPS with like two people in a world, you know?
True.
That's just kind of unacceptable to me. And the fact that like the most advanced game that we have is pretty much like murder, you know, and also the servers. This game has dog shit servers, dude. I'm not that far away from a major city and I have a ping of 113. Like, come on, like really?
It's
Like, come on,
because
dude.
it's because there's only one server. It's in California. The closer you are
Yeah,
to living to Cali, the better the ping. So I have
yeah, like
112. Yeah.
yeah, like there shouldn't be just one server. Like, come on, you know. But yeah, you know, um I have like I can't predict what's going to happen, but if something comes out, like if anything comes out and it's basically just VR chat, but it has all the issues fixed. I hope people will move to it, but I don't know because I know a lot of people. There are a lot of people that don't really like change, and
Hmm.
I understand that. But at the same time, there's a lot of people that also complain about this game. So I really don't know what's going to happen. But I guess we'll just have to see, and whenever these things come out.
Yeah, we'll have to see, man. Remember Lavender? Yeah, I remember that so vividly too. I described it so well.
Yeah, Lavender was an interesting case where I was really interested in it, but there were a lot of issues. The main problem that it had is that it was released on Steam Early Access way too early into development. And because VRChat on Steam is still in early access, so people have a very weird conception of early access because that Lavender's early access was really supposed to be early access. Like it was meant to be an extremely early build
Hmm.
that you were able to just play on Steam. But a lot of people viewed it as the release of Lavender, and then it just wasn't even close to being ready. So people just basically ignored it, and now it's really really going to have to improve for anyone to take note of it again. But I mean, I hope it does because I feel like every game should have a chance to improve, but I don't really see too much luck happening there because it's really really hard for a game to basically pull a No Man's Sky, where shit on release, but then eventually ended up being good.
Fallout 76 apparently is good now. It's shit on release, and now it's really good apparently with all the patches.
Is it?
That's what all the streamers were saying. They all pooped on it. Now they say it's a decent game.
Well, I know that they added NPCs, so that might be why.
Yeah, they added a bunch of stuff, so it's actually a better game. But I
Well,
don't know.
yeah.
I back to Lavender. I don't know. I tried it. I streamed it, and then like shortly after, I wanted to stream the game again. Then I was instructed my key was removed, and I had to pay. And I have to pay $20. And I said, hell no. And then I saw other people streaming it, like small streamers, and they were not like that. Actually paid the $20, and they were just like, I'm not happy with this product whatsoever. So like a lot of people refunded it, and I don't
Yeah.
blame them. So I
Yeah,
just
no, it was. I don't know why it was released on Steam that early. Because when the Steam release was coming up, I was I was trying it, and I was like, okay, this is fine, but I'm expecting like a really big update for the release. And then there was no really big update on the release. It just released, and I'm like, oh shit, this is
yeah.
not gonna go over well. And then it didn't.
Exactly, man. I'm not. I don't want to hate on people, but when you release a barely functioning product and then I demand money for it, it's kind of scummy. I'm not gonna lie, dude. It doesn't matter who you are, you can be sane or not, dude. If you're releasing a product that barely runs and you're like, yo, give me $20 to play it, like it'd be different if like the release date was free, then it's whatever, right? Like you at least get a try, right? But when you're saying I have to pay money
Yeah.
just to try the product, it makes no sense, man. It's like paying money to play a demo. Like, what the hell? Does that make sense? Like, when I was a kid, man, I had demos for free, dude. I didn't have to pay for them. Like, what?
Yeah. No, it's just like didn't really a lot of things didn't really make sense. That's why I think Chill Out has a much better chance because that's going to be free to play like throughout its entire life cycle. Um, like it's never going to be a paid product. I think that they may have like a soup. I believe the dev mentioned that there was like a super cheap like premium edition where you that gives you like special stuff for making worlds, but that's only for like avatar and world creators. I believe it doesn't actually apply to anyone if you're just playing the game. So like the majority of the player base would just play completely for free. And that already is in a much better state. Like if it was released right now, it would still like have issues because it's not as developed as VR chat is currently, but the performance is like way better. Like I remember in Chill Out's hub world in desktop mode, I was hitting like 700 FPS in some areas, which is just like unheard of in VR chat. But no, yeah. Uh, I don't know exactly like what's going to happen with it, but I mean, I know the dev personally, and I've talked with him a bit, and he seemed like he's very good at what he's doing, and it's just really a matter of time and seeing how the community responds. Because I think that Chill Out probably is I'm pretty sure that it's going to actually be like a quality game once it releases into early access, and a lot of the updates make a lot of sense, and there's like a proper, like everything's being planned out properly.
Mm-hmm.
And it actually has servers, like real servers in 7 locations around the world. So, we're not getting like dog shit ping everywhere. But I mean, I can't tell the future, so I don't know exactly what's going to go down, but I'm hoping that it's really good and that people will be willing to give it a shot, because I really just want to play like as looking at it from my perspective. I'm basically just the consumer here, and I want to vote. I guess I would say vote with my wallet, but both games are free, so I just get. But like view it like that, and that I just care about playing on the best product possible, and that's really just what matters to me.
I get you what you're saying.
So
Yeah, I get what you're
yeah,
saying.
yeah,
For me, I see Shell VR as a potential competitor in that competition is always good in the market because If VR chat doesn't have any competition, then they don't actually have to work on this game. There's no reason to. The moment you have competition, you have to constantly update your game and make it better. So if there's someone that's going to try and topple VR chat as the number one social game, then it means VR chat is going to have to, lay a fire under their ass and actually improve the game more, or more quickly and much better, right? That's why it's always the competition between like
Yep.
Call of Duty and Battlefield. They have to constantly push games out all the time because they're competing against each other for market and money and consumers and stuff. So if your chat's the number one social game, there's no competition until like Chill VR or another social game comes out and tries to topple it. There's no real reason. VR chat can take its sweet ass time and update the game like once every 6 months, and just, you can complain all you want, but it's not gonna make a difference. But if there's another game that has like 5,000 players or whatever, they're gonna be like, oh shit, we're losing players, dude, to this other game. We need to like improve the game, add more features, try and keep people on our game and not their game, right? So competition is healthy. So I see Chill VR as a potential. I do believe in it. That we'll have to see. Like I said, I've only played very very little, just walking around. But I do agree that I think some of the functions, like being able to see like who's the room owner, who's even in the lobby before I even join, instantly loading worlds, like that was crazy to me. Like I literally just booted up near, went
Oh
to a
yeah.
different world, 2 seconds. I was like, holy shit, that was fast. I was like, god damn. So there is definitely some cool stuff
That
in there.
that's what happens when you have an actual server and a modern version of Unity. Because Unity's not bad. It's just we're still running on. I believe it's this version's like the early 2018 version right now, which they just updated to,
Mm-hmm.
and they like the 2019 version is the actual version that we want because that has multi-core support. Because currently VRChat only runs on a single core of your processor, I believe. So it basically like even if you have a really good computer, this game can still run like dog shit because it's not actually using what's in your computer properly.
Yeah. Some people have $10,000 computers and they still like shit and crash. Literally NASA
Yep.
computers. So you're not wrong in that regard. So yeah, to finish off my point here of Chill VR, I'll probably stream it or showcase it a little bit more. I haven't done anything on stream, but I'll think about it. Maybe I'll talk to. I've been talking to some of the devs, so they've been giving me some stuff saying like, "Hey, you should wait until like this patch comes out because it's gonna be a lot more stuff." And I'm like, "All right, sure, I can wait, right? I got nothing else to
Yeah.
do. Literally in a pandemic, literally nothing else to do. So, you know, I got all the time in the world. I literally don't go to school until probably September now because they canceled my term, but I have online now, so I got all the time. I'm sitting in my house for the past month. Great times.
Yep.
What?
Same thing for me. I don't have school until like late August.
Oh shit, dude. So you gonna like pumping out a lot more videos or?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Currently, I'm just getting all of my online stuff out of the way. And then I'm gonna be probably trying to get a video out like every week. That's what my main goal is because I'll have a lot of time to work on videos because I won't have to worry about schoolwork.
Damn. Okay. We'll start taking some questions in the chat. So if anyone has any questions for Macrackle and I, then lay them on us. We'll answer your questions. Been
I
the
feel
me.
like these questions are either gonna like if they're any of my viewers, some of them are gonna be very very stupid. So just brace for that.
Oh, I'm prepared, dude. I've done plenty of interviews, man. There's a lot of memes, inside jokes. Oh, how does it feel to
Okay.
get wrecked in
Okay.
8 ball? You get wrecked.
Fuck you.
Are you a trap?
Fuck you. Fuck you. Who said that?
Is
Well,
McCrackle gonna stream anymore? Oh, legitimate question.
uh, I I streamed yesterday. What?
Exactly. Yo.
I've been streaming almost every day for like the past fucking like few weeks. What do you mean? What?
Yo, hit that follow button, dude. Hit that bell, dude. You get notified every time.
I yeah, I literally like the only like I'm not streaming right now because today's my off day. What the fuck?
When will you do a face reveal, man? Dab.
If you don't understand that meme, I did a face reveal like fucking 2 years ago, but
Okay.
people still ask me for face reveals. I've literally done a face reveal on everything possible, but people still ask for face reveals. It's just the fucking
Damn,
community at this
dude.
point.
I feel my face like I think 2 years ago too, and I also have clips. You can literally look at my clips, literally right there, dude. When I play some scary games. How many degrees is it?
Uh
Is what?
oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Next question. Next question. Next
Okay.
question. Just any question that asks about degree or has bend in it, you can ignore.
Ever tried DMT?
Because DMT. What?
You ever want to be like Mike Tyson and take DMT and then like you go like you get destroyed, dude. It's a drug. Psychedelic.
No, no.
It's like ayahuasca, man.
I've never tried DMT.
Damn.
I've I don't even know what that is. I'm gonna be real with you,
Oh,
dude.
it's
I
a,
don't even
like
know what
it's
that
like
is.
a drug that like opens your third eye and you just like you become changed ever since. Like anytime that someone takes it, your way of life just changes permanently after that day. That's all.
I just have to edit for like 20 hours straight, and then my third eye will be open by the end of it.
Yeah, dude, that's what your DMT is. Do you want me to commission your new avatar? From me? That's what City VR says. He's a person who makes avatars, dude.
I mean, fucking sure, but I mean, I don't know what I don't know who you are, so I don't know what any of your avatars are like, but I mean, I have no ideas for a new avatar, but I do want one. So like,
Just be a
I
hot
don't really know.
lobster girl. Waifus are in.
I want to get like, I mean, I already have like, I hate calling it this, but someone made me a thick crackle avatar.
Hell yeah.
As a fucking meme, which I have, but I want to get like at least like one quality personal like meme avatar because I don't really have any, and I think
Mm-hmm.
and those like I fucking love meme avatars, so I don't really know, but
Okay.
like, yeah.
Okay. Why is his eyebrow so big and a different color in his hair? Didn't dye it, dude. What do you
Sorry.
mean? Why are your eyebrows so big and a different color than his hair?
I think you're talking. Okay, I think he's talking about me in real life. I have no clue why so I have brown eyebrows, but I'm blonde. I have no clue why. It's literally just
Oh.
genetics. A lot of people think that I dye my hair blonde because I have brown eyebrows, but I don't. I don't know why.
I was talking about
It's
your
just a
avatar.
weird
Whoops.
thing. Oh,
Your avatar has black eyebrows and
no.
red hair.
I don't know. I didn't make the avatar.
Sh- Ask him to show the maid avatar for inspiration. You're a maid?
I had to do a maid challenge a really long time ago, and someone made an avatar.
Oh yeah, I did a maid challenge. It's my current goal. It's right down below. It says 50,000 bits. I'll turn into a maid. Neko maid girl. Or less than half. Oh, hell yeah. God damn. I can learn from this. My God. Jesus. Those are thickums right there. Jeez. My God. I can learn a thing or two from that. That was a good avatar. Yeah, it sure was. Oh, you meant IRL? Oh, okay. Never mind. When are him and Turtle getting married? Get married? Hello? I can't hear you. Wait. Wait, okay, talking? No, your mic's not on. So I thought there is an audio bug. Oh shit! He fucking flew again! Holy shit! I swear, oh, I need to like switch it so you guys. I'm not fast enough, but like he actually flew away again. He actually just launched him. He went into the ceiling. He went up and into the ceiling, and he's gone. What the fuck? Got yeeted again. Why does that kid? There's something wrong. I think your avatar has like a collider on it or some shit. Because the only time people can fly is when you have colliders like under your avatar. That's how flying avatars work. They have colliders on them. Holy shit!
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, it happened again.
Keep being
I,
yeeted,
I I
bro.
don't know why this keeps happening. Yeah, this is not like a. This is. I don't know why I keep getting yeeted. I made this or not made. I modified this avatar for VR chat in Blender than Unity like 2 years ago, and it's never once been updated
There's a
from
problem.
2 years ago VR chat. Yeah. So this avatar is really fucking buggy and broken, but it's so basic that it still works properly in VR in modern VR chat after like 2 years.
Okay. Where do you get your video ideas from?
Uh, Honestly, I couldn't tell you. It's just stuff that I
It's a
randomly come up
secret.
with and will write down. Sure. No, okay, so for like random compilation videos, there's not really an idea to be put into it. It's just I'll have a stream, then I'll edit the stream, get the funny moments, and then I will. There normally will be a funny bit, so I will base the whole
Mm-hmm.
video around like a funny stream bit that I will just heavily
Mm-hmm.
edit. It's because I used a lot of stream footage for videos because it's just I don't have time to record as well as stream content. But I have done multiple videos where it's just like based around an idea, and for those, I honestly could not tell you. It just randomly comes to me either like in the shower or just me digging around, or just I have no actual way of finding video ideas. So sometimes it's very difficult to come up with them because I
Hey,
don't have a
man.
process.
The two places to get ideas is either you're taking a shower or taking a dump, bro. That's a amen, brother.
I mean, yeah, I've definitely had a few ideas while taking a shit.
Listen, man, don't question it, man. When you're sitting there and you're confined to a space, you have your brain starts. You get you get a five head. You're just like, so your brain expands. You start seeing the universe, and you're just like, yes, this is a good idea.
I got my college acceptance email while I was mid shit on my phone.
Nice, dude. Listen, dude,
So,
I listen, man. I got the idea of doing a talk show while I was I was in the shower. I was like, what if I run my own talk show? And then like literally, I got out of the shower. I was like, I'm gonna do it. I was like, just do it. And I was like, fuck it. And then I made the world, and I started doing it.
I mean, yeah, that works.
Yeah, look at
Fuck,
me now.
I'm gonna take a shower after this interview, by the way. I've not done that today, and God, I feel gross, but you can't see me right now, which is perfect.
Okay,
Like
now we know.
if I had to have the camera on, oh God, that would be no, 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 no.
Yeah, it can be a lolly lobster chan, dude.
I have one of those, but it concerns me a little bit because it doesn't have pants, so it concerns me a little
Oh,
bit.
that's why I'm not sitting in these chairs, because it would show the goods. And let's just say I don't want to get a 3-day vacation.
Yeah, no, I'm not really in the mood for vacations either.
Yeah, I'm already on a vacation. I don't really want to start a Twitch vacation. So, yeah, I
I
get
mean,
you.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Anyway, any more questions, gamers? We still got like at least 8 minutes till an hour,
Oh
by the
wow,
way.
that's more than 7.
True. You have any questions for me?
Hey,
Oh,
chat, write some questions up. What are you doing, chat?
I've always wondered why does he do the
Yep.
challenges? He seems to hate them. You hate the challenges?
Um, no, I don't hate them. I mean, some of them I've hated, not gonna lie, but like, I do them because it's just like, it's fun to see, because like a lot of bullshittery happens on them, and a lot of that can be very, very funny, but sometimes they do get a little too hectic and not fun. But it really depends on what the challenge is and how people. Like, I've had times where people have tried to abuse the fact that I'm doing a challenge in a very, very bad way,
Mm.
and it can get very not fun sometimes. So, Yeah. No, but most of the time I'm pretty okay with them. It's just sometimes dealing with the punishment if like honestly, I get more worried about dealing with the punishment if I lose because those almost always suck.
Okay. I mean, I had to do 3,000 squats to get full body, so I did that.
It's a lot of fucking squats.
Yeah,
It's a
man,
lot of
I'm
fucking
fucking
squats.
strong as fuck, dude. I can literally squeeze your head between my thighs. Turn into a tomato paste, dude. I'll get some nice lobster for tonight, bro. What do you mean?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. My current goal is become a Neko cat girl, dude. Maid girl, but a cat
I'm
girl.
getting spicy in here.
Yeah, man. It is what it is, man. I also got 151 waifus to become a waifu, man. I'm the Pokemon master, dude. Waifu master himself.
It's a lot of them.
Yeah? It's a
That's like a
grand
lot
journey.
of waifus to have.
Yeah, and then I
That's like a
sacrificed them
very
all,
large amount.
and then I became a waifu. That's how it worked, man. What a story to tell. I didn't just,
Exactly.
like, become a waifu. I had to sacrifice 151 to become a waifu. See, there's a story behind it.
Hmm?
What?
Wait, you said that there was a. I zoned out for like a moment right there. I'm
I
sorry.
said I said there's a story behind it, right? Like you don't just become like a lot of people just become a waifu, just make an avatar and just call it a day, right? Like whatever. But I had to actually collect 151. Then I had to sacrifice them all, then become the. You know what I mean? Like it's more of a story to tell, right? It's like holy shit, he actually did
You
that.
had you had to sacrifice them, like in like a blood ritual.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Well, fucking sick, dude.
Hell
I
yeah,
mean,
dude.
I'm all for that.
Hell
I'm all
yeah,
for that.
man. If I had made a YouTube video, it probably would have been pretty sick. But I just streamed it, you know.
Yeah, yeah. No, makes sense. Makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah, yeah. What I already asked him that question. What made him start streaming? You just wanted to, right?
Oh yeah. No, we talked about earlier.
Yeah. Just
Uh,
Macrackle still think Chuck is creepy, like Five Nights at Freddy's, and why did he become his friend?
oh, no, they're talking about. It's a long story, and there was this whole bit dedicated to it. No, I don't think Chuck is creepy. There's this guy that we know. His name's Chuck. He's honestly
Mm-hmm.
really fucking funny, and he uses the Chuck E. Cheese avatar. And we did this whole bit where he was like keeping us locked in at Chuck E. Cheese and forcing us pizza. And he would like turn the kids into pizza or whatever, and it was like this whole like really creepy bit. But it was like it was very funny in my opinion. And things got a little creepy when he started sending us pictures of our real life selves, and he got a few pictures, and we still don't know how he got them. But and some people got like really freaked out by it. But no, it's all chill. It's all chill. No, Chuck's a cool guy.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. That's when it was Radiancel's birthday, and then randomly, yeah, the Chuck E. Cheese guy added me, and I was like, who the fuck is that? And you're just like,
Yeah,
just add him, and I was like, what do you mean? He's like, don't worry, he's a good
yeah.
guy. Now I know what the story behind that now. What the what was that? What the hell? All right. Shit. Damn. Uh Listen, dude, I'll kneel for the subs after the interview, dude. Don't worry about it. Ask about his old harem of e-boys. You had some e-boys, dude?
Uh, this was that was literally before e-boys were a thing, actually. Okay, it's a lot of cringe, but there was because of like a challenge or something, I had to like get like a harem of, but it was all men for some reason. It
Hell
was very
yeah.
weird, and I don't really remember what happened, but uh. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what to tell you. Basically, there were just a bunch of guys that acted like they wanted to fuck me because I lost the challenge. And yeah,
Damn.
there's not really much more to it, but no one called them e-boys because that was before e-boy as a term was actually a thing. Like it was way before anybody used the word e-boy. So
Oh, we call those coomers now, dude.
Yeah, I mean, go E-boy, Coomer, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, dude,
Same shit.
you had a harem of boys, I had a harem of waifus, dude. Damn, bro, you missed
Yeah,
out.
yeah, yours is a lot better. Yours is like way better.
Yeah. Oh, one guy, 151 waifus. Good times. I'm now gonna get 1,000 waifus, bro. That's the next goal.
That's like quite a lot.
Yeah, but like 99% of Yurch has like waifus. It's kind of easy. It's actually hard to find boys in this game that aren't emo wolf boys.
Yeah, no, a lot of people use the same e-boy avatar at this point, and it's just kind of like it's become pretty standard at this point.
Yeah. You think Mac gets drunk to do his challenges?
I did that on like one of them, but no, I don't drink during the challenges because that would be pretty irresponsible if I tried to get drunk during every challenge. I
Yeah,
think that'd be a
man.
problem.
It's alcoholism, bro.
Yeah, not trying to develop that one, especially since my family apparently has a history of it. I'm trying to not have that one from not have that start up.
Yes. I'm getting a marriage proposal. Rebel, marry me. I know all about that, Dust Bunny. I've heard of Roach. You know, I've interviewed him. See, they're trying to bait me. See, this is how you get married, and then you get divorced 5 minutes later, and then Roach murders me because he hates e-boys and e-girls and lollies. So clearly, I'm 200 IQ on that one. You know,
Oh.
you ever get married in VR chat?
Like seriously, or just like as like a dumb joke?
I don't know. Both.
I've gotten married probably like hundreds of times just as like a
Oh,
dumb joke.
what the fuck? What the
But
hell?
I've never actually tried to have like a serious VR chat marriage, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, I got married once in VR chat. I got married to one of my waifus.
Ah,
It was a
so
joke.
that's like a
Yeah, it was a,
whatever shape is has 151 sides. That's basically what you had. That's like the love triangle of that, except it's
yeah,
the shape has 151 sides.
yeah. I married one of them because I kept failing to get them as a waifu, so they agreed that if I married them, they become one of my waifus. They were a dancer, and we did it in a public world, not even joking. We did it in a public lobby, and some random people that I didn't even have added did on stream. One person was a new, like, brand new account, was Bart Simpson. He was the priest, and he said the words. That's some good ass shit right there, dude. Hell yeah! And then we had some random people, random avatars, like as witnesses. They're like, "Oh my god, they're getting married! Oh my god, I've never seen this before." Yeah, it was pretty good.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's how you do it. You got to do it like shotgun wedding style. You know, just random as fuck.
I mean, that's I've never once played one.
Oh well, it is what it is, man. Um, serious VRC marriages are a thing? Yeah, of course they are,
They
man.
are, no, oh, some people take this game very seriously, like to the point where it's very unhealthy, and it's very weird to see, but like it happens, it happens.
Hey, man, people get married in VR chat. I've had some people take serious marriages. Some people like get married in VR chat and then get married in real life, and I'm like, holy shit, dude. I don't even know what I'm doing in my life. God damn.
Yeah, no, that'd be kind of fucking nuts.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty nutty. So, any final thoughts, man? Let's wrap this interview up. It's been over an hour now. So, anything you wanna say?
Um, I don't really think that I've got much more to say other than the fact that uh, I mean, yeah, I don't really know. I'm just basically my current life is just I wake up, work on videos, either for myself or for others, and then I stream, and then I go to bed and do it the next day, and that's probably gonna be my life until like late August, I imagine. So, yeah.
Okay. Um, Do you sorry, do you wanna tell people where they can find your stuff, man? Like, plug your channel if you want to.
Ah, my favorite part.
Yeah, man.
Okay, you can find my Twitch at twitch.tv/Macrackle. My YouTube is just Macrackle, and not really too hard to find that one. I've got disc. All my socials are just the same name. Twitter, Discord. It's just all the same name. Just do Macrackle on anything and it'll pop up. So, yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Macrackle, for coming by from my talk show. I'm again your host, Owen Rebel. It's my talk show, Late Night with Rebel, and I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for coming by, telling us some stories, the great lobster
Welcome.
wisdom, some YouTube stories, man. Chill VR, might be a thing, Never know, gamers. But I appreciate it. Yes.
And anyone watching, make sure that you follow Rebel's stream, because like that's what you should do. You should
I like how you
hit the
look at my
button.
name. Just like, what's his name again? Holy shit.
Don't worry, I can't read. So.
Yeah, same. I'm older as fuck. Before you go, we'll take a picture, by the way. I gotta do it for the wall, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sure thing.
Alright, I'll stand up here.
Okay.
I'll disable
I
this.
probably should have been in VR for this, but whatever.
I mean,
It's too late now.
it is what it is, man. I've taken photos on the
Okay.
desktop. Hold on. I'm derping out here pretty hard. There we go. Here's the picture.
There's your camera. I literally can see it.
Yeah.
Okay. I will smile for the camera.
Yeah, me too. Always take two, gamer. Pro tip. Alright, we got it. Thank you so much, man.
Yes.
I appreciate it. Alright, Macrackle.
Oh, yes.
I'll see you on your next adventure.
All right. I'm gonna go take a fat shit. I've kind of had this shit for like the past 20 minutes. Not gonna
Holy.
lie.
Alright, man. Alright, bro.
Like, bro, it's bad. I gotta go.